Well, I've been wanting Amber to talk about weight and like food and health. So here we are. Ugh. Let's see how far I can stretch a 2-minute short. I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to be more than I should. But let's get into it, shall we? Full day of eating while counting calories at her big girl job. Oh, no restrictions. Moderation is key. All right, I have thoughts already. Like, okay, I'm on a weight loss journey, blah blah blah. She's right. Like restricting doesn't usually work if you are a person who just like loves food. Because if I restrict too much, I will get a taste of like sugar and I can't stop eating the sugar once I've started. But like when you're 600 pounds, you have to. Like moderation isn't key at this point, especially because of her whole fucking "I'm the queen of moderation" joke she's been making for literally a decade. Clearly, the way you choose not to moderate, to moderate, it's just not working. God, the fucking clicking. Wow, she's down 35.4 pounds. Is that from her heaviest? What was her starting weight? Um, Also 35 pounds means fucking like that's so little. And I know she's gonna be like real proud of it. Like when I lose 30 pounds, fuck yeah, that's really exciting for me. She is over double my weight. Over double. um Dr. Now would be incredibly disappointed with 35 pounds. I don't know how long this has been, but even if she lost that in 1 month, that's not great when she's dying. I will probably also talk about her recent health scare. Penne alla vodka. She definitely did. Oh no, the sounds. I may just mute all the eating sounds. We'll see how difficult that feels because this is so unpleasant to listen to. And she tries to say, so she's heavy breathing, and she tries to say, like, yeah, I'm fat. Of course, I'm heavy breathing. You should not be breathing like that while you're sitting down eating food. That's insane. I was gonna talk about the stupid pasta. She doesn't show you the calories because, of course, she doesn't. There's no way she made that herself. So I'm sure it's like a freezer meal or something. Um, I don't know. Just because the sauce looks pretty thick, I'd guess somewhere around 500 calories. It's a small bowl. And I'm gonna be honest, too lazy to go try to look it up. Girl, stop drinking soda. I have some dental issues. You know what I'm not drinking? Shitloads of carbonated beverages. Let's not make them worse, you dumbass. God, I never understood. Ugh. I never understood when people said the trout mouth jokes. I get it. Okay, great. Snack plate. I can't tell what the cheesy cheese looking stuff is. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of spread dip thing. Crackers. Those look like a quote unquote healthy cracker, like something that's trying to be healthy, so they're probably meh. Salami's probably okay. I mean, like the calorie, it's not super calorie dense. Um, Actually, I don't know. I only eat turkey pepperoni now, so I haven't seen the calories on like normal pepperoni. Whatever. Like, if this is her lunch, I'm not mad about it. Oh, whipped cheese. Okay. Honestly, wheat thins, I'd get something tastier. I found tastier options for less calories than a wheat thin. I got interrupted with a phone call, so I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was saying that wheat products are like weirdly high calorie. I wanted to look up this whipped. Did she call it whipped cream cheese or whipped cheese? Fuck, I don't know what she said. Amber, go back. Hello? I'm a professional. Whipped cheese. The fuck is whipped cheese?
A few minutes later.
I find a garlic and herb one. This totally looks like 2 tablespoons is 80 calories. That's for sure not 2 tablespoons. To be honest, unless she weighed it, she didn't measure it because like you'd be able to see like scoops and stuff and like smears from trying to get it out. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and assume she weighed it, but because it's whipped, it's gonna be less heavy. 2 tablespoons should equal roughly 25 grams. I would say that's like 3 times the serving, which still isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. That's like 240 calories, but it looks like it's palmetto cheese whipped garlic and herb. Maybe I'm guessing. For my mouse. Oh my god, I don't need to see you build a little Lunchable. I get it, you're eating food. What are you looking at? That was suspicious. I don't need to see this. This is gross. Can you, like, I eat like this after a workout when I'm starving in the comfort of my own home where nobody is there to witness it. Not a world in which I'd eat like this on camera. Have like a little bit of decorum, however the fuck you say it. Oh, things have changed. She's at bingo. Egg rolls, 2 of those. Probably very high calorie. I don't eat egg rolls, but looks relatively high calorie. Oh, look at her bingoing. What you snacking on? I hear noises. What a gross human. Oh my god, Amber. At first, I kind of thought like maybe she literally just is trying to go off of that TikTok. But I eat today. But no, this is straight up theater content. Like that's so gross what she just did. That was disgusting. Let's watch it again. Ooh, maybe I'll zoom in and edit it if I'm feeling spicy. Because this is nasty. Come on. Play. No. Oh yeah. Get in there, girl. Uh-huh. That's so fucking gross. And I'm not one to like judge people for how they eat usually, because in the comfort of my own home, I eat like a fucking pig. But god damn. Okay, I do have to say though, she did not do quintessential fat girl behavior and eat those crumbs off of her chest, which we've all done. So, oh, more food. Spinach paneer with rice. What is spinach paneer? What's that? It's a curry dish from North Indian cuisine. Intriguing. Cottage cheese mixed with a spinach sauce. This is probably relatively low calorie, all things considered, I'm guessing. Like the rice isn't, but it's a small meal. Okay, I don't need to watch you fucking eat it though. I'll have thoughts once she's done stuffing her face about like this full day of eating, quote unquote. Also, ma'am, just take your nails off. Like when they're that chipped, just take a few minutes and fix it. Acetone will make real quick work of that. There's a reason I don't do my nails. I'm not gonna upkeep them. Thanks for watching. Okay, well that was unpleasant. Um, yeah, I know we say it every time she does what I eat in a day. There's not a chance in hell that's all she ate. I am less than half, over half. I don't know what the language is. I am 1/3 of her almost. If I round her up to 600 pounds, which I'm just gonna do for fun and for easy math, I'm like a third of her size. Still obese, but not where she is. Um, if I ate other than the egg rolls, if I ate what she ate, I'm pretty sure I'd be starving. I'm trying to think of what I eat. Okay, what did I eat today? I had 2 homemade egg bites with little pieces of potato in and a Belvita cookie. My breakfast was roughly 400 And then I had some hot chocolate at work, so I didn't keep track of the calories for that. So that's not normal, but I did have hot chocolate. And then my lunch was a yogurt, 15 grams of granola, a cucumber, and some roasted edamame. Um, my lunches are like 300 calories ish. Was probably a little higher today with the granola, 350 ish. This is all logged. I'm just too lazy to look it up. And then my dinner is some pasta, ground beef, because I'm anemic. Hashtag iron strong. Hashtag pulpy. I had spaghetti, ground beef, spinach, and a side of broccoli. Under 500 calories. Um, and then for my snack tonight, I will have probably like 200 calories popcorn. If I'm doing my math correctly, I'm at roughly 1,300 calories, which is my goal. 13 to 1,400. For the record, I am 5 foot tall, so if I was a healthy weight, I would be expected to eat around 12 to 1,300 calories anyway. So that's a normal amount for me. I'm hungry right now. I'm a little snacky. And I'm a third of her size. I think what we ate was like similar. I think she did have a much bigger breakfast than, well, I don't know. Those Velveeta cookies are kind of bulky. Like, if I ate what she ate, especially because there was so little protein, I'd be hungry as shit. And I'm a third of her size. There's not a chance in hell. And I'll be honest, I can't end my day without a little snack. I either have a yogurt that I freeze so it tastes kind of like ice cream, or I have like popcorn or something. But I end my day with a snack, and she's apparently got no snacks. She hasn't had a single snack today, Miss Moderation, Queen Moderation. I'm gonna eat a king size candy bar because yum. And like, there's not a chance she didn't snack off of her mom's bingo food plate. Like, she just got 2 egg rolls. I don't fucking believe it. I'm trying to think of how much protein she had. I already forgot what she started. Her lunch was okay. I assume that cheese was, well, it was like 2 grams of protein actually. So like 6 grams. And don't get me wrong, protein is not the end all be all, especially if you don't exercise or move your body. Oh yeah, there's like zero protein in her day. I can't tell. Is there meat with this? It doesn't look like it. So just carbs and like probably slightly sugary sauce. Awesome. Great start to the day. Little bit of protein here, maybe 6 grams here. I don't know. This would have had a decent chunk. The egg rolls would have had a little bit. And then this had zero. How's she doing on fiber? Fucking nothing. A little. The wheat thins are probably fibrous, I'm guessing. Maybe a little. There's a little bit of veggie in that. And then this is probably the most fiber she's got. Girly would be starving. The two things a fat person needs to do to stay like satiated while going down in calories is protein and fiber. Protein's great because it's like it takes more time, more energy, something like that to burn it. So I think it's like slower. So like your body considers itself fuller for longer because it's taking longer to get through the protein. I think. I'm not a doctor. Go talk to a doctor. And then fiber is just like a very filling, sort of satiating food. It's most fiber sources are really low calories, so you can have a lot of volume. You need fiber and protein to like feel full. She got none of those. Unless I'm stupid and rice is like full of protein. I mean fiber, but I don't think it is. Because I had my egg bites, which have collagen protein added to them, eggs, obviously, some extra egg whites. I add a little bit of plain Greek yogurt, and some turkey sausage. So really high protein breakfasts. Um, my lunch, those edamames, I can't not say it as edamame. They're relatively good on protein, like they're solid. The yogurt had pretty solid protein. And then my dinner, the broccoli, shitload of fiber. I have like 5 fistfuls of spinach, lots of fiber there. The pasta I use is like a protein pasta. So one of the key things about it is that I think it has more fiber. It also has more protein, but like a negligible amount. But I do think it's more fibrous. So like, and I'm still like a little peckish. Like I could eat, and I just ate dinner. I know I keep going off about it, but there's just not a chance. And I know she's gonna be like, guys, this is all I ate. You never believe when I say what I eat. But no, I don't believe you. Like, there's no way she would have done this without like having some kind of binge after. I I refuse to believe it. God, she makes me mad. That stupid smug face. Well, she's gonna die. Hopefully by now I've inserted a clip of. Oh, let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. I'll talk about her health scare now. I'll cut out the mess of me finding it. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully she's in frame enough. I don't want to spend forever trying to figure that out. Let's figure out her health scare. She started talking about it pretty. Nah. Okay, we're just
So it's
speeding.
either the equivalent of Disney dolls, what? But yeah, I don't know.
I don't care about Taylor Swift. Oh, yep, the hospital. Okay, found it.
How many days ago was this? 3?
Okay, so she went to the hospital 3 days ago.
I don't really know. Romeo's amazing, taking a nap next to me right now.
Right. He's a kitten. He loves warm bodies that feed him. That's normal.
So, okay.
Yes.
So
okay.
I went to the hospital. Let me explain.
Yes, please.
And, like,
thank you.
Genuinely, I was terrified. I thought it was the end.
Like, okay, so let's keep that in mind. Terrified. Thought it was the end. And she's eating pasta and rice and no protein. Nothing to set herself up for success.
I genuinely thought it was the end.
Okay, great.
So
Also, I just thought about this. In all of her stupid shorts, she's been like, "Ooh, water all day." Ha ha ha. She didn't show any water today. Just saying.
A lot of people think that like I need a carrot seeker. A lot of people think that I like need help with everything. Like literally, no, I do everything myself. But I know how to like pace myself. You guys know 500 pounds. Like I'm not gonna be, running around lifting next 150 independence and living alone. Okay, great. Genuinely, best thing I could ever do for myself. So it was like 6 hours straight where I was just going. And it's like for some reason my brain was not computing of like, okay, maybe we need to take some like breaks, And it was finally, I think it was going on. It was like I started at like 1 p.m. and I finally was like, okay, let's like relax.
Okay. See this guy right here? I could almost believe that one's a cat scratch. Much closer to what they're gonna look like. Really short, but closer.
And my heart.
Also, if you notice you have a picking issue, put a fucking band-aid on.
I get palpitations maybe once a month.
Not palpitations.
Like genuinely like 1 second. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like my mom, she's like, yeah, I get that too. Like palpitations can be quote unquote normal. I don't fucking know.
Palpitations. Her lips are so purple. I hope that's her lips.
Dehydration, too much caffeine, the anxiety, etc. So when it started, I was like, okay, cool. It's gonna happen for like a second. I had butterflies like where my heart is located in my chest. Absolute, like, it was like the craziest thing. It was going on for like 45 minutes. My heart would not stop beating super fucking fast. And it was so fast that like it was palpitating. And
not palpitating.
I called my mom and I was like, and she was the one who was like, you should go to the hospital. And I was like, no, mom, no. Like I did, no, Amber, you should probably go. And I don't know, that was like definitely scaring me. And my heart rate at normal. I know a lot of people don't believe it, but it's literally how it is. I check my blood pressure every single day. And when I do check my blood pressure, I'm on medicine, you guys know. When I do check my blood pressure, it also shows your heart rate. My heart rate is like low 70s. 68 is a sweet spot. So like low 70s, high 60s. That is normally my heart rate. Oh my god.
For the record, the only time my mom has had to come to me and be like, you're going to the fucking ER, whether you want to or not, was when I stepped on a plant pot and shattered it inside my foot and had like a really bad incision and had to get like, I don't know. It wasn't a lot of stitches, like 7? Is that a lot? It doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a pretty good sized gash. Otherwise, I decide myself, like, yeah, I need to go to the doctor. I might, like, consult other people for their opinions, but, like, they don't have to drag me. Except then, they did, because I knew I'd have to get stitches and I didn't want them.
In the hospital bed, I'm hooked up to every fucking device you could think of.
Okay, great.
And they did all kinds of tests.
Yep.
But my heart rate stayed constant. It would not go down at all. That has never happened to me. It was terrifying. But after hours, it did go down, obviously, and it genuinely terrified me. So no, it wasn't a panic attack. I was doing so after all. Let me finish, please. No, I know exactly what a panic attack was.
Oh my god.
So after like I got so many different talking to the great coping skill. Oh, for sure. So after they did all these tests, they came back with no, I wasn't having a panic attack. Like I was sitting there, like I was laughing with my mom, like my dad came.
You can laugh and have a panic attack.
We were just like talking, but my heart rate would not like I didn't feel any physical symptoms, if that makes sense.
To be honest, I mean, I'm not, but it kind of sounds like she started to notice the slightly extended, elevated heart rate and got freaked out by it. Like, it's insane how your brain can affect you physically.
Panic attack, you guys.
It sounds like she just kind of like kept thinking about it and freaking herself out. I can get really freaked out and still laugh with people. Like,
crying, distraught, like I'm shaking, my like I have.
So it might not have been a panic attack. It might have just been that she was convincing herself, her body, to be panicked.
They ran all the tests. They came back and they were like, "It seems like you pushed yourself too hard, and your heart was like you were exerting yourself for so long that your heart didn't know how to stop."
Okay, that's what the fucking point. That's what I wanted to get to. That's insane. That is so scary. To like think that your heart is so unused to any level of like real exertion that the second you like chore too hard, your heart doesn't know what to do anymore. Your heart's like, what the fuck is this? Is this the new normal? And it just stays like that. That's terrifying. So all of that is to say, like, she's terrified. This is terrifying. She says later in the stream, like, yeah, this was a little bit of a wake-up call. You'll see that in my short. She showed us her eating 3 very small, unhealthy, like, carb-loaded meals and nothing else and thinks we're gonna believe her. No, like, there's not a chance that and giving her benefit of the doubt, if that is all she ate, she's setting herself up for fucking failure. Like that is still her not taking her weight seriously because she knows that's not gonna work. She can't eat like that and be good to go. She needs popcorn's great. Popcorn's such a good snack. You need something else that's not, and you need to make your meals fibrous and more protein focused than you are. She had almost no protein and like just a bit of fiber. Yet she's so scared and is so worried and really is woken up now. Well, I hope we get more weight loss, what I eat in a day, etc. Like calorie county shorts, because this is the Amber content I'm here for. Everyone else can cover the sad cat stuff and the narcissism and stuff. I'm just here to watch the fat girl lose weight because I'm a fat girl losing weight. Anyway, I'm annoyed, so I'm gonna go eat my little popcorn snack. Thanks for watching if you did.